So Sarah's explaining there some pretty cold weather forecast over the next few days, something which can cause problems for motorists.
Our reporter Jessica Lane is at Oldham Gritting Depot for us. Jessica, morning to you. I can imagine crews, we can see them all getting out ready to kind of get that grit out on the roads.
Yeah, exactly. They've been really busy here already this morning. You can see behind us maybe the Far van. That's actually called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang there is getting ready to fill up that massive pile of salt. And then in front of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, this is actually a special sort of snowplough gritter that they've brought on especially because of the weather conditions here today. Very, very icy, very cold, about -3 here right now. And it's just started to snow a little bit as well here. So that's kind of adding an extra challenge to the conditions. Obviously, a lot of snow and a lot of rain will start to wash off any of the grit that's already been laid. So that's why they've got the special snowplough on. All morning, they've had these 6 gritters coming in, filling up and going out on the roads. Here from Oldham, they cover 800 kilometres, which is about 500 miles of roads. And they've got a real variation in altitude here in this borough. They start at about 100 metres high at the border with Manchester, but at its highest point, it goes to 500 metres, which is about 1,500 feet. I'm not sure if you can hear me over the gritter. They're busy doing their thing. So this is another one. Oh, he's going to fill up the snowplough, I think, now, so he's ready to go out. And here, that pile of salt behind us, it's 6,000 tonnes, and that gets filled up in October. And that's here for the whole season until April. But it can be replenished kind of as and when they need it. And we're joined here this morning by Gordon Anderson from Oldham Highways. Gordon, all your teams are very, very busy here today, aren't they? How have you been planning for this ice warning?
Well, this is what we're here for. It's a 24-hour operation that continues all the time from October to April. We've been monitoring all the weather and we've been seeing it coming. So we've already had 6 gritters out 5 times over the last 30-hour period, covering all our main primary routes.
And is this a big operation for your team with this ice warning and the snow that's coming?
I would say it's starting to become bigger than sometimes. We're putting out our 7th gritter because there's a possibility that we're going to get some snow today at some point. In fact, it's starting to try to snow just now. So yes, we're all geared up for this, and that's why we're filling up, as you can see right this moment.
And obviously you tend to grit the more main roads, the busier roads. What advice can you give people who need to go out on those the smaller roads that maybe don't get gritted as much?
Well, obviously we would expect people to try their best. Obviously look at the weather forecast, plan ahead, take more time, drive more slowly. Better to get there a little bit late than not at all. Obviously if the weather really gets bad, because there's only so much that can be done with this, then please consider staying at home sometimes as well.
Gordon Anderson, thank you very much, Oldham Highways. And it's worth just remembering that advice as we have got this ice and snow warning for over the weekend. And of course, the other thing we heard yesterday is that there's an amber cold health alert, which is just another one to look out for. It's really for NHS services, saying that people who are vulnerable, people aged over 65, might be in more need of help and support. So just keep an eye on people that you know and make sure that they're okay in this really cold weather we've got.
Jessica, thank you very much. It's Jessica Lane reporting for us. Oldham, I think she said, I think her guest said, a little bit of snow just starting to fall just while they're there. So do be careful. If you're out on the roads, whatever you're doing, even if you're walking on the pavements, just be careful.